Hello, I'm Bernard Hickey from interest.co.nz and welcome to a special economic weather report brought to you in association with ASB. Today we look at the surprise move overnight by the US Federal Reserve to cut its official cash rate from 1% down to a range of 0% to 0.25%. Really, it's close enough to zero to make any difference. And it raises the question, how can you loosen monetary policy? How can you boost the economy when you already have interest rates at 0%? Well, the Federal Reserve is talking about what it calls quantitative easing. Really, it's a fancy word for printing money. And the Fed did talk about this today and about how it's looking to buy back bonds, essentially print the money and use that to buy treasury bonds off people in the market. The US dollar fell quite sharply on this surprise announcement. Most people were expecting a cut to 0.5. They got right down to 0 to 0.25. This made the US dollar less attractive for people who want to park it in the United States. They're not getting so much money for it. And also because it raises the risk. If so much money is being printed, will the US dollar become devalued? At the moment, it's been reasonably strong. It's seen as a reserve currency, and many troubled banks have been looking to repatriate money, bring it back into US dollars to try and bolster their balance sheet. So the US dollar has been relatively strong despite all the printing of money that's been going on over the last month or two. Now, because the US dollar was weak, the New Zealand dollar was a bit stronger, and it rose to almost 58 US cents. Got to remember, just a couple of weeks ago, it was at 52 US cents. So what about us? Will New Zealand need to do quantitative easing and to be printing money? Well, our official cash rate is at 5%, so there's still a bit of room for the Reserve Bank to cut further before it gets down to where the US is. And that place is flogging a dead horse. It's very tough to get the economy going again when interest rates are at 0%. I'm Bernard Hickey. That was a special economic weather report brought to you in association with ASB.